today I just want to talk about progress, be it mental health, self-improvement, anything really. Just kind of the misconceptions with that and just a little bit else around it. So, first thing I'm going to mention is it's not linear. And the thing is, I don't think it honestly matters how aware you are that progress is not linear. It's still going to feel like shit when you don't keep getting better. And when things do get worse, or just you have a period of time where things aren't improving, they're just kind of like stationary. Like, and there's nothing really that makes that easier. Like, I mean, you can say that it's better to know that it's not magically getting better, but it doesn't help that much. So, cool ideas to deal with that are like just keep your mind quiet. A fun thing that I've found to do is just intake as much media as possible. So I will have my laptop on playing probably The Sims, my old phone on playing YouTube, and my current phone um playing some sort of mindless game like Idle Miner. I fucking love Idle Miner. But if you're struggling, I do genuinely recommend just having as much media as possible and just to prevent a thought from occurring. Because you know what, sometimes you just need that, and I'm not saying that's great and it's not a good place to be in. Thing I do want to add here while I'm editing is maybe not social media. So like YouTube is fine so long as it's something positive. If you want to watch Netflix, BBC iPlayer, whatever it may be that you want to watch. But maybe not somewhere as negative as maybe Instagram or Twitter can be sometimes. Because I love Instagram, don't get me wrong. But you can fall down a rabbit hole and end up in some pretty negative places. So I'd recommend maybe staying away from those kind of more social medias. Like I know YouTube is kind of it's a little bit in that camp of social media. It's kind of unclear, really, at this point. But yeah, just do your best to look after yourself if you're going to take in a lot of media. But at the end of the day, when you're there, you don't need to know how bad it is, you just need a solution. Then, as well, keep in touch with friends. Like, things can be complicated when you're not doing well, and it can be easy to get out of touch and kind of isolate yourself, and there can be many reasons that you do that. But if you just keep like checking in on group chats every day or so, it does eventually it helps. Um Also I wanna say we're in this together. Like I made this channel so that people can see hopefully that progress isn't impossible. And obviously that means there's gonna be ups and downs. And that there might be people following along with this journey with me, which would be like the ideal scenario. We're a community and we're doing it together. And I do want to look at. I've considered setting up a Discord, but that can be messy with like moderation and everything. But I do want to have some way that we can have this community where we can support one another and offer help, community, a safe, judgment free zone. And what I will admit here is that I'm not always perfect. Like, I posted a short at the beginning of this month saying that, oh, well, things always get better. And as true as that might be, it's just not always what you want to hear. Like, when things have gotten worse so often, and when you can't see the positive, it doesn't help someone saying, oh, it's gonna get better. And for me personally, it's been so easy to think, well, realistically, the only time in my life that things have ever gotten better is right before they all went to shit again. So clearly, they only get better, so it can hurt more when it gets worse. And I don't have an answer to that, but I do want to do better. Let me know if you think there's anything that I can do to do better. And on that note, I want to be honest with you guys and share the entire journey. And I will have another video coming up about that pretty soon, I think. But what can I do to be more honest with you guys and show you sort of like behind the scenes? Because it's very easy when you've made the progress and when you've improved yourself. My hair is pissing me off at the minute. It just won't stay put. Anyway, it's so easy to look back and to give advice, but following that advice when you're struggling and seeing any positives when you're struggling is so difficult. And I'd love to know if there's anything that I can do for you guys to show you the realistic journey as it happens. So, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day or night, and if not, I hope things pick up for you soon. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.